lady. How are all of you? All good? Part 3. Bloody copyright warnings, I'm sick of them. I have to move location because people start putting stereos on and music playing, so I've come to my friend's shop. Nietzsche. I don't know where the hell she is. Make my own bloody drink at this rate. I had to work the blender. We swapped it out with mine from home. Anywho, yeah, so location 3. I know there's no music here. Unless a car comes past with this radio playing, it should be absolutely fine, should be quiet enough. She's a smoothie lady, she likes to say. She's very smooth, she's very pretty. Where she is, I've got no clue. Clearly security in Thailand is not the main concern. She's just literally walked away from her shop here, so probably in the toilet. Soon see when she arrives. Hello, สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีไหมครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ
I just have to wait until she arrives. I'm not using the gimbal, that's why the camera's shaking a little. Yeah. This chair I'm sitting on. See that belly. And the tables. These are what I was talking about in the previous vlog. So after I realised my friend in Laos basically wasn't going to do what he said he was going to do and open a campsite, and I later then found out the reason why, because you can't do camping on the islands of Dondep. I didn't know that. It's not something I would think about. You know, you would have thought you could open in a campsite pretty much anywhere in the world, you know, within reason, but clearly I found out later that it was, I mean, whether or not he knew himself, I don't know. Or a campsite might be a bit of an exaggeration. You know, a place in a field that basically he could sit around a fire and play his guitar, I think is what he imagined. So did I, to a certain extent, which is why I thought, oh, tables and chairs will obviously be perfect, wouldn't they? Rather than sitting on, you know, bales of straw and things like that. It is what it is, so I can't complain and cry about it too much. Just wondering if my lady friend Nietzsche actually, oh, here comes one of her friends. This is some lights playing me out. Where is she? Anna? Yeah, Nietzsche.
Nisha.
Huh? Where is she? Over there. See, she's always beating me up, this one. Always beating me up. Telling me off. Flicking my ash. Sorry, I cannot. She wants me to have a massage. Too much to do. I can't be spending too much more time. I've literally, 22nd today? I've got 3 days to get all the stuff organised that I've accumulated here, and then also pack what I want to take with me in such a way that I'm not going to cause myself an accident with the motorbike. Say my goodbyes, and also then on top of all that, make my way to the border. Now the borders here, which aren't too far, to Cambodia, are closed, so I won't be going to Cambodia because I can't. The borders are closed. From Thailand at least, I could probably enter through Laos, which is probably what I'll end up doing. I haven't made my mind up yet as what to do as much as direction, and then that's where the channel name came in. You know, some of you may have been subscribed for a while now and have known the channel as Crazy P-Bar on Tour, Crazy Ghost on Tour, as it translates. And changed the name because that, as I've explained already, kind of fitted better with the Thai viewers, which most of my subscribers are. 80-90% of my subscribers from Thailand. Nice split down the middle, 50-50-ish between male and female, but the age range for bizarrely is between 25 and 35, which I find fascinating. I really do. So get on. I've got a young crowd, or youngish crowd, following me. Yeah, which is quite nice. I enjoy that. I like looking at the stats. I don't change too much because I don't change the channel, do I? I don't do any editing. I don't do any B-roll or any of that kind of stuff, which I should do, because obviously B-roll is literally getting people to watch nonsense, nothingness. Well, I'm saying it could be beautiful scenery, which obviously keeps you watching, but it's just another way of dragging out the video, isn't it? The more B-roll you can put into a video, technically the easier your video making is. My video is basically me in dialogue to camera, or panning around showing you something, because obviously if I'm in a temple or somewhere, I don't want to be talking too much whilst I'm recording. Obviously sitting out outside the shop, no problem at all, is it? But I do still feel a little bit uncomfortable doing this. That's why I don't have a problem keeping eye contact with people. I really do think I've got a good amount of judgment as to how much eye contact to make and when to look away. But when it's to a camera, it don't give you any feedback. And that's the thing that I'm struggling with. Wait for the truck to go by. Yeah, I struggle with that aspect because it's unnatural for me. Some people spend hours doing video calls and things like that, but also I've noticed people who I video call aren't that attentive, really looking at the screen or looking back at you kind of thing. So it's yeah, I don't like video calling either for that, not for that reason. I just, yeah, this whole dynamic of seeing myself on camera, yeah, it's an odd feeling. It's hard to describe. It's unnatural, I think, for a lot of people, myself included. So my channel name is changed. I'm going to be changing my location. I'm going to be literally up sticks from Thailand. It's been great. I've really enjoyed learning more about temples in Thailand and Thailand culture and Thailand life and Thailand history. I've never really done too much in the way of sharing of that, because I've made the videos as I see things happening at the time. So say for example when I was Ayutthaya, if you're on a tour and someone's talking, you don't really want to interrupt that and talk to camera when someone's given the information already, so I've kind of then kept quiet, which has been fine for my Thai audience. If I've been on a tour that's speaking in Thai, I think I get the engagement. You're going on tour to Laos, Thailand, Laos, same but different in a lot of ways. Although there's a lot of Chinese money in Laos, I'm sure there's lots of Thai money too, because I think Laos is a very up and coming country. Just because it's landlocked, I don't think that's gonna, for people who want to retire and have a quiet, relaxing countryside life, which a lot of people dream about, retiring and owning a farm and land. It's not everyone's retirement to live by the beach and have sand. Some people enjoy gardening and farming and producing their own food, and that's what a lot of, I believe, more people probably, in my mind, dream of a retirement in that respect, as opposed to dreaming of retirement of, you know, sitting by the beach and sand. You know, if he was up in the mountains looking down on this ocean, fine, you know, you've got your land, you know, but salt water, salt air and certain vegetable crops don't mix well. They don't like to be near the ocean, you have to be further away inland. So yeah, salty soil doesn't do too well for agriculture as far as I'm aware. Anyway, I'm not here to look at retirement plans. I was here wanting to settle down in Thailand, start a business. Well, I just realised, quite frankly, my pockets aren't deep enough. And you can do so much here in Thailand on a budget. You know, opening businesses, you know, included. You can, this shop here that cost this lady, how much did she say? 3,000 baht a month. I know it's, you know, nothing to write home about. No air conditioning or anything like that. The windows and this wall behind me have gaps in it, so you're pointless putting in air conditioning anyway, because the cold air wouldn't stay inside. But you know, either way, I've seen places that I looked at, you know, 6,000, 7,000, 12,000, 10,000. Oh my word! Victoria is literally dressed up for a sweatpants. She is almost wearing a bikini with a shawl across. Oh, she's going off to have some bum time. Oh my word. She is filth, but she pulls it off. She knows how to work it. Is that a Porsche picture? No. Anyway, sorry for getting distracted by the extremely sexy Victoria. Toy ladyboy. Apparently she is, so it's technically not even that. She's a real lady now. Despite what the birth certificate might say, if it's been snipped off. I know ovaries and all that internal stuff don't exist. Does that really matter if you don't want to have kids? Listen to the car, this truck car. This is now being escorted off in. Listen to the engine. The exhaust. I bet that can fly. Here she be, you know, with her hair done or something. I don't know. Been here for 20 minutes.
Huh?
Been here for 20 นาที You've been on your hair.
Gossip.
Oh, gooey, gooey. ใช่ไหมฮะ gooey